Good morning, friends. Let's get the beat. Mikey's here today. Mikey's here today. We're so happy to see you. Mikey's here today. Drew is here today. Drew is here today. We're so happy to see you. Drew is here today. Jillian's here today. Jillian's here today. We're so happy to see you. Jillian's here today. Flora's here today. Flora's here today. We're so happy to see you. Flora's here today. Cody's here today. Cody's here today. We're so happy to see you. Cody's here today. Jace is here today. Jace is here today. We're so happy to see you. Jace is here today. Ender's here today. Ender's here today. We're so happy to see you. Ender's here today. Ellie's here today. Ellie's here today. We're so happy to see you. Ellie's here today. Phoebe's here today. Phoebe's here today. We're so happy to see you. Phoebe's here today. Wyatt's here today. Wyatt's here today. We're so happy to see you. Wyatt's here today. Forrest is here today. Forrest is here today. We're so happy to see you. Forrest is here today. Caleb's here today. Caleb's here today. We're so happy to see you. Caleb's here today. Jack is here today. Jack is here today. We're so happy to see you. Jack is here today. Miss Ashley's here today. Miss Ashley's here today. We're so happy to see you. Miss Ashley's here today. Miss Maryemma's here today. Miss Maryemma's here today. We're so happy to see you. Miss Maryemma's here today. My friends are here today. My friends are here today. We're so happy to see you. My friends are here today. All right, let's talk about the days of the week with this chart that I have for us now. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Good job. Let's sing our days of the week song on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 All right, let's look at our calendar. What month are we in? It starts with the letter M. May. Good job. Let's count and see what number it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up here. What day is it? Monday. Very good. So our full date is Monday, May 4th. Good job. I don't know what the weather's like today, friends, so would you please get up, go look out the window, and come back and tell me what it is. I will wait right here for you. Okay, friends, you can come back now and tell me what the weather is. I'll hum the tune and you can fill in the words on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get our hands up. Weather, weather, what is the weather? Good job, friends. Thank you. Sounds like it's going to be a nice day. I have a surprise story for you today. It's called The Surprise Family. Let's see what happens. First, there was an egg. One day, it cracked open. A baby chick looked out. Nobody was there. Where was her mother? The baby chick looked up and saw a boy. Her mother was a boy. The boy was not the kind of mother the chick had expected, but she loved him anyway. She followed him everywhere. The boy showed his baby chick how to find water and food and grit and her gizzard. He taught her how to hide safe inside his jacket when a hawk flew by or when the vacuum cleaner came too close. Every afternoon, the boy and his baby chick went for a walk around the garden. At night, she slept warm under the edge of his quilt. The baby chick grew and became a little hen. She still followed the boy everywhere, but not following the boy was not enough. She wanted a family to follow her. She built a nest. The boy found a clutch of eggs. He gave them to the little hen. She sat and warmed the eggs, and every day she turned the eggs, and she sat, and she sat, and she sat, and she sat. The eggs cracked open, crack, crack, crack. The babies looked out and saw the little hen. They followed her everywhere. She showed them how to find water and food and grit and their gizzards. She taught them to run to her when she sang a danger song and danced a danger dance, and to hide safe under her feathers. Every afternoon, the boy and the little hen and the babies went for a walk around the garden. At night, the babies slept, warm under the little hen's wings. The little hen's family grew. They still followed her everywhere, but now walking around the garden was not enough. They wanted to walk by the pond. So the boy and the hen took them to walk by the pond. They looked at the edge of the water. They looked at the water. They took a drink of the water. They jumped into the water. The little hen cried her danger cry. Her babies splashed. They were having so much fun. The little hen danced her danger dance. Her babies swam. The little hen held out her wings for her babies to run under. Hug, up, 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 up. But they kept on swimming, further and further away. The little hen ran after them, but when her feet got wet, she stopped. She was a chicken. Chickens cannot swim. The little hen's baby swam out of sight, and her boy was left. Then the little hen's babies turned around, swam back, hopped out of the water, flapped their wings, shook their tails, and ran to their mother hen. She gathered her babies in, warm under her wings. She looked at them. They were all safe. She looked at them again, carefully. Their beaks were not pointed like her beak, or soft like her boy's mouth. They were flat. Their feet were not sharp like her feet, or hard like her boy's shoes. They were webbed. Their feathers were not fluffy like her feathers, or fuzzy like her boy's jacket. They were waterproof. Her babies did not look like chicks or like boys. They looked like ducklings. Ducklings were not the kind of family she had expected. But she loved them anyway. The ducklings grew and became big ducks. Some afternoons, while the ducks swam in the pond, the boy walked around the garden and the hen followed him. Some afternoon, while the duck swam in the pond, the hen walked around the garden, and the boy followed her. Other afternoons, while the duck swam in the pond and the boy waded after them, the hen watched. But every afternoon in the garden beside the pond, after walking and swimming and wading, there they all were together under the little hen's wings. Quack! The end. This week we are going to do some Mother's Day finger plays because on Sunday it is Mother's Day. The first one is I Love Mother. I love Mother, I love Mother, yes I do, yes I do. All I want to say is Happy Mother's Day. I love you, I love you. I love you, Mommy, my dearest Mommy. You make me happy when I am sad. I want to tell you I really love you. When I'm with you, I am glad. If you love your mom and you know it, give a kiss. If you love your mom and you know it, give a kiss. If you love your mom and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love your mom and you know it, give a kiss. If you love your mom and you know it, give a hug. If you love your mom and you know it, give a hug. If you love your mom and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love your mom and you know it, give a hug. If you love your mom and you know it, give high fives. If you love your mom and you know it, give high fives. If you love your mom and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love your mom and you know it, give high fives. If you love your mom and you know it, do all three. If you love your mom and you know it, do all three. If you love your mom and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love your mom and you know it, do all three. Good job, friends. Have a good morning, and I'll see you later for learning time. Bye, friends.